Why, hello there. It is 81 days. It's 81 days. It is 81 days until Elden Ring releases on February 25th, 2022, and this is the Elden Wait Countdown, where every day until launch, I read another item description to make the wait just a little bit shorter. Let's get into it. Today we have the Carian Knight Armor, and the description says, armor of the Enchanted Knights that once served the Carian royal family. The Enchanted Knights, anointed by the Lunar Queen, were heroes of the highest honors, but fell into disarray with the decline of the royal family. So we've got our guys, the Carian Knights, once again, and we learn that they were knights of the highest honor, which means that this set probably won't come easily in the game, and if we fight a Carian Knight, they sound like they will be a fun challenge. As mentioned before, they were established to counter the Raya Lucaria Academy, but that is enough about Raya Lucaria. We are talking about Caria, and we have other things to discuss, like a Lunar Queen. I feel like it's safe to say the Lunar Queen is the queen of the Carian royal family, probably. We will learn more about Caria in the moon tomorrow, but the moon is important to the Carian royal family. And we have an interesting clip featuring the moon from the March leaked investor trailer, so if you don't want this info, skip ahead like 10 seconds. While this Omnioji boss is wearing the Raya Lucarian robes, the moon is featured so prominently here, which is the domain of Caria. So is this possibly the Lunar Queen? And at the end of the item description, we get some talk about the decline of the royal family. We will get into this more when we get to our block about the Golden Order, but right now it is my speculation that the Carian family declined as the Golden Order rose in prominence. This is a bit of a difference from previous videos where I suggested Caria declined after the rise of the Golden Order because I thought they supported it. But the more I think about Caria, the less likely it seems that they would move from glintstone and sorcery to faith in the Golden Order. And instead, it seems more likely that they declined as the Golden Order rose in prominence. But that is a discussion we will cover more in about 4 weeks. And there you have it, the Carian Knight Armor. You might be wondering, hey Sean, why is Bandai Namco branded gear appearing on you and around you? And that's because Bandai Namco sent me a little bit of swag for the end of the year as like a thanks for being a creator, and to remind me that there's some games that came out this year and that are coming out, because I may have forgotten that Elden Ring would come out otherwise. But seriously, thanks to Bandai Namco for sending me some stuff. It's pretty cool. But on the topic of publishers, that reminded me, what do publishers like more than getting some fancy awards to put on their thing? And Elden Ring is once again up at the TGAs, the Game Awards, on Thursday this week for the most anticipated game, and I think it would be very funny for it to win a second year in a row. And I also think it is very likely that Elden Ring will show up at the Game Awards in the form of a trailer or whatever. I don't think I'll be streaming the Game Awards or anything like that, but I'll be watching it. And if something does pop up, I may have a reaction to it or whatever. I'm hoping it doesn't show too much, but we're getting to that point. I'm a little nervous because I'm really happy with what we've seen, but I'm also very bad at avoiding more stuff. So I just wanted to give a heads up. There's a good chance it'll be at the Game Awards. So will you be tuning into the Game Awards? Where is your comfort level with TGA, and did you vote? I sure voted for Elden Ring as my most anticipated, because I mean, I'm anticipating Elden Ring so much. The publisher sent me some swag to keep me hydrated and cozy so that I don't die when I play it for, thousands of hours in the next year. So I'd say I'm anticipating it just a little bit. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like. And if you want more item descriptions daily and then a ton more lore content once the game releases, please consider subscribing to the Lore Hunter. I will be doing tons of that and I would appreciate it. Thanks for watching.